We back.
It's the greatest cold opening ever. So, as you can tell by the scrolling bar at the top, we're going to be talking about Week 1. We did do a video last week about our predictions, but somebody fucked up. So, I think that I got 4 wrong. I think that Lions-Chiefs game, Bengals-Browns, Bucks-Vikings, I got wrong. So that's 4. And now I got Panthers-Falcons wrong too. God damn.
Alright, well,
apparently I fucked up.
Talk about your failures. Let's
Right.
talk about everybody else's.
What'd you get wrong?
No,
You don't even remember from last week?
not at all.
No.
As soon as he was like, we ain't got no sound, I was like, fuck all that.
I remember. I've forgotten all of my picks.
I was like, none of them mattered.
The lost in the Ethereum now.
I was like, this time did not exist anymore.
It's like an hour and a half video too, guys.
Alright.
Let that shit roll the credit.
Right. But then we saw the Thursday night game, which was interesting.
I'm so full right now. I'm so full, it's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
I thought, man, in both games, I thought the Eagles did not look good. Surprisingly, their defense looks good, but I don't think their offense looks good at all. Like, Jalen's throwing picks, and he's not hitting the right receivers, it looks like. He's not making the right reads. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But I really thought that I feel like if the Vikings could get their shit together, because the fact that the Vikings lost to the Buccaneers is just terrible. Like, that shouldn't be happening.
Just so you guys know that I will be in and out of all our conversations because LSU and Mississippi State is actually playing on this TV, so I'll be paying attention and listening, but I'll be focusing this way. So if I'm looking this way and not at the camera, it's because LSU.
It's football.
So anyway, yeah.
Man, you're Steelers.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it happened.
what happened? Just tell us what happened.
We lost. I mean, that's what happened. It's week 1. I mean, it
Yeah,
happened.
you're right.
The Giants got blew
Iron
out too.
stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, the Giants got blown
Yeah,
out. Hell, the
the Giants.
Rams hung 30 on Seattle. I mean, what do you want me to say? I mean, it was a week 1 loss. Hell, freaking.
The Browns hung 24 on the Bengals. Like, it was a weird week.
I mean, you didn't get, what was it? Never a doubt tatted on your arm, thinking that the Chiefs were going to go 20-0 this year. So, you're sitting better than some of us.
Yeah.
Hold up, who did that?
What is his name? Nick or Nate or some shit like that?
Oh, Nick Wright.
Yeah, Nick Wright.
Oh, Lord, he's so
He
stupid.
was very wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, don't ever get that. Don't get stuff tattooed.
You know,
on
he got
people.
he got a black wife, too.
Apparently, she was not happy about the
I
tattoo.
bet she wasn't.
She was not happy about the
I
tattoo.
bet she wasn't.
Especially now that it's wrong.
To be fair, he did just put the words "never a doubt," so you just got to tell the story different.
We won the Super Bowl, there's never doubt. What were some good games though? Like,
Nah, it wasn't really good games.
Bills Jets was a good game.
No,
I
boy,
thought.
quit lying. That wasn't a good game. The only reason why that was a good game because Aaron Rodgers got hurt within the first 4 plays. That's the only reason why. The Bills looked like shit. Josh Allen looked terrible too.
He did.
I mean, but then again, like I said, it's week 1.
Week 1.
It's week 1.
Saints Titan game was so ugly. Like watching it.
The Broncos Raid was another ugly
Yeah, that was another ugly game, man. Like, Jaguars Colts wasn't too terrible. I was actually really surprised by the rookie quarterback of the Colts. He looks pretty good.
Don't buy into the hype.
You don't think
It's
so?
not what the Joker.
Robinson is that
He got
his name?
Jordan. We got him big. This Joker got rocked. We was on FaceTime because he couldn't pick up dog on phone.
Snack.
But yeah, don't buy into the hype.
Robinson is that his last name?
Richardson. Anthony
Yeah.
Richardson.
Right.
He couldn't throw a pass. Say he's like, boy, I tell you the truth.
I thought he was doing all right.
Actually, wasn't he one of the quarterbacks that got injured week 1 too?
No, he got put out. Remember, he tried to dive for the goal line and got hit.
He got hit in the head.
No, he just leaned forward and they come back and said, he got put out for Rick. He's like, hey, man, hold on.
Get out, Ricky.
Get out. This game over anyway.
Gardner Minshew's going to come in.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if he was out for the game or out for a while.
But he was out for the rest of the game.
Well, and they're saying that Kelsey should be coming back. this week. And like on his podcast with his brother, he's saying he should be back this week. Hopefully,
he's supposed to play.
Yeah.
We don't see because that bone bruise, it don't take too much for that thing to re-aggravate. So.
I mean, Jalen Smith was on their podcast. I can't remember what it's called, but you guys should watch it. It's pretty funny.
The New Heights.
Yeah, the New Heights. And Jalen was just talking about, he snaps. His snap is interesting. He's like, yeah, that's a good way to say every quarterback I've ever worked with hates the way I snap.
But yeah, they encouraged the Cowboys.
Blowout. But that's defense, dude.
I was going to say exactly.
It was 100% defense, man. Like the offense did some stuff, but
let's be real.
That was a defensive.
We got nothing.
That interception. I don't even know if you can consider it an interception, but it was amazing. Saquon Barkley caught it, went to pocket it, got smoked. But who hit him?
Somebody. Don't matter who hit him. Somebody hit him.
All I remember is helmet exactly on ball.
Ball flies up, and then the new corner, Gilmore.
Gilmore, that wasn't his.
No, Gilmore caught it.
No.
He didn't?
No, his interception was on the dumbest pass Daniel Jones has ever thrown in his life.
Yeah.
I think Deron Bland caught that.
Okay, it caught it in midair. I was just like, I'm gone. He caught it. It was impressive. And then,
Jones jumped 2 yards out of bounds and tried to throw back inbounds to hit somebody, and Gilmore was like, "That's mine."
Yeah, it was a blowout defensively.
Yeah, we don't know we know nothing about the Cowboys offense.
No.
All we know is they got a pretty doggone good defense.
I was really upset with CD because I watched like 3 balls hit his hands. Like there was one in the end zone.
We talked about that prior too.
Man, it's like, come on, work with me.
We already talked about that.
The one in the end zone really pissed me off because it was here. Like Dak put it in a decent spot for him to catch it, turn around, and walk 2 steps in the end zone. It went right through his fucking hands. Right through his hands.
We talked about this. I said I ain't gonna fully blame Dak on some of these throws. The CD ass got the yips.
Yeah, he was throwing it a lot to Cook.
Because Cook,
he was throwing a lot. I heard Cook's name Cook and
you gotta realize
Higginbottom. Is that what it is? I don't think it's the running back or the tight end. Hendershot.
Where the hell is
Hendershot. Those are 2 names that I heard a lot.
You wanna know why people underestimate Cook? But he's been consistently having 1,000 yards receiving, no matter where
he's getting older is the one thing.
Doesn't matter. He's averaging.
Clearly, it hasn't affected.
Yeah, he's been averaging 1,000 yards every year. Just about every year he's played.
I don't know what his yak was because it seemed like every time he caught the ball he was getting tackled. But
because literally from the jump of that game, it was very clear that they did not have to run whatever their original game plan was. It was like short yardage, time of possession. That was it. Defense murdered the Giants offense.
7 sacks.
All it was keep the ball for a while.
Okay, so before we move on to the next week, hey, that is
one game, 7 sacks by 5 different defensive players.
That means somebody else, couple people shared.
Man,
2 people got 2.
And there's some shares.
The other 3 got them by themselves.
Yeah.
There was no half sacks in that game.
There was no half sacks?
No half sacks.
Damn, it's impressive.
All right.
And they were doing they were doing a 4-man rush the majority of the game too, man, and they were just taking it to them.
I went to Eric's house to watch it. Me and Eric, we were basically just talking the game. At one point, it was like, I don't even know about the game anymore.
I think there was like 12 minutes left in the 4th quarter, and I was like, I'm done watching this. Ain't coming back. And I was like, ain't no way.
It was watching Saquon score.
Saquon looked bad.
Well, I'll tell you about Saquon.
Saquon looked bad.
I know it's week 1, and I'm not trying to overreact about week 1.
Yeah.
But damn it, when you get I know
when you get the bag.
When my Steelers,
he didn't get the bag.
He got paid.
No.
Yeah, he got paid like
he got paid something.
Yeah.
Okay, not what he wanted. He get the $22 million that he wanted. Oh.
But yeah. I know my Steelers looked bad.
Kenny Pickett did not look good.
He did not, but he was out of rhythm. Their offense looked completely out of rhythm.
Yeah, their timing looked like it was all off.
But at the end, then again, it is the 49ers defense, and that defense, when you got guys like Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner and that safety that want to be like Troy Polamalu back there. I mean, hey, and then you got Nick Bosa coming in. That front 7 is really good. But
That's because both are the only one who got your quarterback down.
Oh no, Nick Bosa went the one.
Well, let me tell you, he's the only one who got sacks.
No.
Everybody else got quarterback hits.
No. Matter of fact, I don't think he might have one.
Bosa got a sack.
He got so, but he wasn't the main one. Like they got pressure up the middle. They got more pressure up the middle than they did. Bosa was good, but he wasn't like
He's outside pressure.
Yeah, he didn't have no like 3-sack game or nothing like that. JJ on the other hand did have a 3-sack game and 2 strip fumbles. So
That's what it was. I flipped it.
yeah,
So JJ had a good game.
I said TJ.
They're brothers. I'm sure they've got it a lot throughout their life. Oh, what a throw to catch!
Well,
Oh, look at that. Get it.
wow, what a catch and throw.
Yeah, great throw and catch.
But yeah, man. So, but nobody on my team got the bag of offense. So, with that being said, Saquon, shut the hell up and sit there. I'm just saying, like for real. And we were so far behind that game. Hell, running the football was just couldn't even run the damn football. That's bad.
Oh my god, man! I was watching.
Because Najee's good.
Yeah,
Najee's okay.
But he did not. Like,
Najee-
there was not a chance for him to
Najee
do
was
anything
like
in that game.
I was watching.
Najee was okay.
I was watching a funny meme of Tua Tagovailoa, and
And he could look good too.
he did look good, but it was funny because it was like the scene from Ricky Bobby, and he was like, "I don't know what to do with my hands," because he threw for like 500 plus yards. You know, it's like his highest passing yard and most passing yards in a game that he's had, or something like that. And it's like, and then the next video was, "I piss greatness, I eat excellence."
I found out the stupidest thing about that game. Apparently, they put it's like Malik whatever got put on Tyreek.
Talking about the corner.
Yeah, Khalil Mack. No,
Oh,
Khalil Mack got put on
Tyreek
Tyreek Hill.
What?
First drive.
Hold on. Who did they put? The Chargers. What?
Khalil Mack plays for the
In the
Chargers now.
slot.
What?
Got put on Tyreek Hill in the first drive.
Are you stupid?
They are.
Yeah,
Like for real?
And hearing that, I was like,
was that man
I was like,
coverage?
you gotta be.
It don't matter.
It really
No, if
doesn't.
it's zone, then it's not that big of a deal because you can. No, it's not.
Because it's Tyreek.
And I
Yeah,
understand
There's no
that
touching him. There's no
Yeah.
nothing. It's basically
he's a
like-
different person.
If he finds a crack in the zone,
Yeah.
And you saw,
And
he had
Tua's been throwing it into those cracks too. Like
He had a monster game. And I was like, if that's how
He
you
did.
came out coaching,
dude,
saying Khalil, go guard Tyreek. Yeah, I don't.
I did watch.
Speaking of which, I'm sorry, go ahead.
I just watched. There was one play where Tua sees that it's 1-on-1 with Tyreek, and he literally, you see him take 2 steps, doesn't look anywhere else in the field, just throws it over there.
Yeah, that's what happened.
It just made me laugh. I was just like, bro, you didn't look anywhere on the field. You didn't. You saw it was 1-on-1 coverage on the outside, and you're just
Go get it.
And to be fair, a lot of teams will. So they're like, no, that's what they're looking for. As soon as you see it, they're like, hey, we got a mismatch right there. You know what to do.
What
Yeah.
they say, it is even, he leaving.
Yeah. You ain't wrong though.
Like for real.
A lot of those happen with DK. It's like
Exactly.
by himself, and he's just bigger than you.
And he's bigger,
Yeah.
stronger, faster. That's a
He's
freak.
been drug tested more than anyone else in the NFL.
No, yeah, not more than James Harrison, but
Oh, really?
James Harrison always get drug
That's
tested.
actually probably pretty fair.
Yeah, I was like, dude, DK getting drug. I
But
know
DK
DK's been drug tested. Like last year, I think he was drug tested 6 times.
Yes, he was. You're right.
Like it was ridiculous how many like DK Metcalf drug tested, DK Metcalf drug tested,
Well, you
DK Metcalf
see,
drug
you
tested.
saw a real commercial with him jumping flat-footed.
Out full.
No, he jumped
That was
up
really
with the
cool.
one hand catch.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's like,
You saw him during the celebrity NBA game. He was doing 360 dunks and stuff like
he was
that.
like, that can't be real. They're like, no, that is real. That's
Dude, he's a freak
I'm like,
athlete.
no, that's fake. That gotta be fake. This man is not jumping flat-footed, that high in the air and catching the ball with one hand. They're like, no, that's for real.
DK said he had an interview and he was like, yeah, he's been like working out with like bodybuilders since he was in
Yeah.
like, elementary school.
But you guys remember that video of Antonio Gates where he caught the football one-handed, caught the football
He
one-handed, and then caught the...
Yeah.
That was a great video.
Yeah.
Like, talking about impressive athletes.
Well, back to Brandon Staley, the Chargers. His ass needs to be fired. That bullshit. That stupid shit. That's this. I'm just saying. But anyway, all right, we're gonna move on to week 2. When you just say Khalil Mack, He been doing a lot of bonehead crap like that since he became the head coach.
Like as Khalil, like I would have been like, why you gotta do this to me?
Wait, you trying to make me look like a joke out here?
Would have immediately been like, hey, secretary, somebody get over me.
Can you contain him? Tyreek, can you really
contain
him?
There's people who can stand him. I mean, it's just a matter. It's called
BK on him.
It's called getting pressure on your quarterback. That's what
that's what you gotta do.
At some point, I mean, he's gonna get open.
Because if you can't actually launch out there to where he run into, it don't matter.
Yeah.
Tyreek's a non-factor if you can't get the ball out
Right.
there too.
Yeah, good point.
So get him in space and get him in space quick.
All right, so we had the Vikings. We had the Vikings lose to the Eagles. The Vikings had 4 turnovers in the first half, and they never recovered.
There's so many fumbles in that game.
It was just so sad because they was moving the ball. I don't care who was hurt on the Eagles defense, but they was moving the ball pretty solid.
I believe they did that week 1 too.
Yeah, they did do the same thing.
Like 3 turnovers or something like that.
Yeah, they got to clean up their turnover. I feel like if they wouldn't have turned over in both games, wouldn't have had so many turnovers. Even if they would have taken away 2 of them, one of them, because I think that in the Eagles game they had like 6 turnovers. So like you said, 4 fumbles in the first half. There was 1 interception. So that's 5 turnovers, right? Was there 2? Did he throw 2 interceptions?
I think it was 4 turnovers. But I don't.
Well, was it 4 turnovers? I remember 4 fumbles.
No, I think
it was 3 fumbles and an interception. Okay. I mean, if you clean up 2 of those.
Because one of those literally was like
a touchdown.
One was a touchdown.
And like he fumbled it out of bounds, through the end zone. I was like, God, doggone, just Jefferson. Like, come on, man. And they was doing it. They were driving down that throw within a minute, going into half.
Yeah.
but that was Terrell Edmonds. He made the play.
In my opinion, I don't think the Eagles will go like week 1, week 2. You know what I mean? The Eagles they'll clean that up probably. And
we'll see. They gotta get healthy on that on defense.
Jalen looks decent. You know what I mean? He doesn't look terrible.
But anyway, so we got Cincinnati. Cincinnati going against Baltimore this week. What y'all think?
After what I saw last week, man, I think the Ravens are going to win.
Well, let's be realistic. Both of the teams, both of them looked bad.
Yeah.
Last week, one just lost. The other one so happened to win.
Pulled one out, yeah. But I'm still going to take the Ravens.
I'm going to take the Ravens, too.
Yeah, I got to. Bengals got to clean all that shit up.
All that shit.
You know, the thing they said, I forgot who I was listening to. They one of the NFL analysts, they said they fear the worst for Joe Burrow. They said because he reminds him so much of what happened to Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck got injured so much.
Joe Burrow still injured, been injured,
and they put in.
And they tried to build an offensive line around him, but they haven't because
I show up last.
He's getting crucified out there.
Yeah.
And they say they're gonna probably retire that man early if they keep this up.
Yeah.
So
does Pat McAfee own a different shirt?
No.
No, he doesn't.
He just got a cartoon closet with him.
That's what I picture.
That's exactly what he said. He said, "I bought him in Boca on Amazon."
I was making a joke. Apparently, it's real.
I really started to watch the Pat McAfee show recently, and I'm like,
I love it.
It's the same shirt every fucking day.
I've been watching it for almost.
He makes me laugh.
3 or 4 years now, and I like that. I knew Pat McAfee when he was in the NFL. I liked him before I even knew about. Before I even knew about his show.
He's got some crazy stories of him and Adam Vinatieri, and I was like, "Wow, damn, dude, the Kickers apparently are nuts."
You know, do nothing but can't. You just got time,
right?
And at some point, you got to think both of them was the best in the league.
Oh yeah,
simultaneously.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, speaking of which, we got the. Yeah, he do because Troy
almost killed him, man.
Ruined his touchdown. Speaking of, so we got the Colts in the Texans.
Sure. I'm gonna take the Colts, man. The Texans do not look impressive in any way, shape, or form.
Bruh, I forgot about them.
You forgot about the Texans? Just forgot about them.
Baltimore barely beat.
In my Yeah. I was like, who did they play? I looked at like everybody a little bit. And I was like, damn, I don't think I looked at anything for the Texans.
I didn't really watch I didn't watch highlights or anything for the Ravens game. So I like. But you guys said the Ravens didn't look good. So if the Ravens didn't look good and they beat the Texans couldn't look too good.
That's the Texans.
But you gotta also understand
Who's your quarterback
that's
right
a rookie quarterback back there too.
Oh, is there a rookie quarterback in the Texans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that score don't tell the story.
I mean,
or how close that game actually was.
they kicked 3 field goals.
Yeah, I mean, that's the offense.
But I mean, if you're not able to score,
It's a lot closer than
Yeah.
the score says.
yeah.
But anyway.
I mean, they're
Also, Odell Beckham got hurt. And then, you know, immediately.
Yeah.
Like I said, boy, they paid you all that damn money, yes. Anyway, another here, another there. I'm going to go on there. I'm going to say,
Yeah, so you're gonna put faith in the Texans?
I want to.
Why? Because they're,
But at the
they're
same
Texans.
time,
You know what? Because I completely forgot about you, I'm going to go Texans.
I'm not sold on quarterback players to coach, but at the same time, if you can overcome the mistakes of Anthony Richardson, you can win. They can win. So I guess I'm going with Texans. Seattle and Detroit. Detroit. Don't trust Geno Smith. Once again.
No, I ain't trusting Geno Smith again.
I ain't trusting him. I'm not going to trust him today.
I was really upset about that loss. I was like, boy, you couldn't score one more touchdown. You suck.
Until he stops being so damn sometimey for me, I ain't picking him. Give me 2 weeks in a row that I feel confident in you, then maybe I'll pick.
Maybe. But the Lions also are good this year.
We'll see.
They're not. They look like they are.
We'll see.
So you picked
Oh, wait.
Lions.
Everybody
I just
said
told you,
Lions.
I ain't picking Gino.
Yeah, but you didn't vocalize that you were
We
picking
got-
the Lions.
I literally just said I'm not picking him.
We got
The Battle of the Bees.
we got Bucks and the Bears.
I'm
Go with the Bears.
gonna
The
take the Bucks.
Bears.
We'll
Okay.
take the Bucks.
Go ahead, pick Baker Mayfield ass.
I will. Nice ass. I'll pick it all day.
He ain't got no way.
He is white. You're probably right. That's all padding back there. That's not actually his ass.
So stupid.
That's what he needs.
That's a wild thing to say. That's wild.
I
What are we
like
even talking about now?
The Bears versus Buccaneers. Who's gonna win?
Hell's
I'm going with Justin Fields.
I'm also going to go with Justin Fields.
All right.
We got Chiefs.
Chiefs, Jags.
Chiefs and Jags. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
If Kelsey comes back, then I'm gonna pick the Chiefs, but if not, the Jags. I think that's what it depends on.
I'm more confident in the Chiefs not having 2 bad games
That's a
than
good
the
point.
Jaguars having 2
I'm going with the Jags. Lock it in.
That's my pick.
Because I don't think nothing against Travis, which I love, whom I love in the door. But that ball
And the
rose is,
And the door.
in the door.
Making sure.
You know, the rumors of
Not
him.
the trunk.
And, you know,
The
and
door.
also the rumors of him, you know, and Taylor Swift going together, you know, how stuff like that, you know. And, ooh,
She's gonna break up with him though.
know what I'm saying? So, we'll see.
That's what Taylor Swift does.
And
She got an album coming out.
What happened? So I'm like,
Did the album already come out, or is she working on an album? Because that's gonna tell you how that relationship right now.
well, the album, I mean, they're rumored to be dating, so we gonna see. I mean, and with him being, I think that Bone Bruise, I mean, I'm pretty sure he'll get shot or something to take the pain away, but I'm going to just trust in I still trust in Jags enough with him being hurt and the lack of weapons on the outside. I love Pat Mahomes. I'm gonna put I got more trust right now in the Jags than I do in Kansas City. And I'm not saying that Kansas City, I'm not saying the Jags are even the better team in this match. I just don't know. After seeing what the receivers look like for the Kansas City,
There's a lot of drop passes in that game.
and knowing that Travis is 1 in a relationship with Taylor Swift, 2 is hurt, I'm kind of scared. That defense was solid. We'll see. So, we'll
I think the Jags defense is actually a pretty good matchup for what the Chiefs did first week. I think they're actually a pretty good matchup because that receiving core did not do well, but the Jags secondary actually did pretty good, and plus they got after it pretty well on going towards the quarterback.
Good. Oh,
So I actually am going Jags, even though
I thought you said Chiefs.
You did.
finish my fucking sentence. Even though I said I have more faith in the Chiefs not having 2 back-to-back bad weeks than the Jaguars having 2 good ones, I think the matchup that they have and for what they've done, it's more than likely going to be Jaguars.
I'm going there. So you going first? You going to choose?
Yep.
Cool. All right, on to the next one. We got Raiders and Bills. I don't trust the Raiders to save my life, so I'm going for Buffalo by default.
I think I'm gonna pick Buffalo too because the Raiders looked so bad last week.
Those didn't look great.
The Bills didn't either. For real.
You need to go back and watch highlights of that game or something.
They look
because
better than the Raiders. So but they didn't.
Let's just
So
hope.
many bad looking games.
Let's just hope Josh Allen
It was week 1 though.
Bush
You know?
Collar.
Still.
I think by week 5 they'll start to clean up.
I mean, you can say that about everybody. They might clean up their shit.
Right.
Yeah.
But the week 5.
I mean, everybody's gonna clean up their shit. by
Week 5,
you know
you
what I
know, I was gonna say week 5, you know what team you got.
mean?
People
Exactly.
have said about a lot of druggies, all right? Don't clean up their act. Never got around to it. Swear.
All right,
I'm off these
Packers,
cigarettes. No,
Falcons.
you're not.
That's not a druggie.
Might as well be.
It is a drug.
Yes. So is caffeine.
Hey, you see what some people
Packers-
be without that nicotine? They some druggies.
It's a valid point. Packers, Falcons, guys. Packers.
Jinx.
Fish poke, you owe me a Coke.
What do you mean? I don't know what push makes me.
I'm not engaged in this shit. Motherfuckers going Packers. Fuck whatever that was.
It was, but I couldn't resist. I was like, I'm going back to elementary school. All right.
God dang it, you keep on Michael. We've been on one accord this whole time. We been saying the same thing, jinxing each other. God doggone it. All right, JT, you go for it.
All right, everyone's taking the Packers, so now we got the going Chargers Titans.
Mm-hmm.
God, Tannehill looks so bad. Like, oh, it was horrible. And then Henry didn't have a run over 30 yards, I don't think.
Ooh. Do you have over 100 yards?
No, I think he only had like 90, the 90s. I don't think he had over 100.
Ooh.
That's because the Titans lost.
Therefore, as much as I don't trust the head coach, I'm going with the Chargers.
Chargers had a pretty good game
Chargers.
against the Dolphins. They only lost by 3 points. So I think
But that's because they're stupid head coach.
yeah. I think I'm
I'm
gonna take
going
the
with
Chargers.
Chargers.
Too. Fuck you.
Uh,
Oh my god, look at that back shoulder throw. Holy shit.
let's go touchdown.
Can we get a replay?
Yeah, about to.
It was a great throw and catch.
That should get into that shoulder. Should be.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Chargers, Titans.
Yep.
49ers, Rams. Taking San Fran.
Said 49. Yeah, definitely San Francisco. Not even close.
I don't think the Rams have a chance.
But then again, that's what we thought last week.
Yeah. This is going to be an interesting game, Jets Cowboys, because I do not trust Zach Wilson.
First of all,
Zach Wilson, is that what his name?
it's not going to be. Aaron Rodgers was the quarterback. You can say that. You got Zach Wilson. Let's be realistic. If Zach Wilson come out there and beat the Cowboys, I would be highly shocked. And secondly, the Cowboys are ashamed. Be put to shame for losing to a damn quarterback like that team.
With
Kind of like that team.
their pass rush and Zach Wilson's only being like his second, third year in the NFL, he's gonna get destroyed.
We don't see that because that offensive line did not help
At all.
Aaron Rodgers got.
Oh, he had to slow down a little bit. It was a great throw. Oh! Here, hold that for me. What a throw, though, man. That was right in the breadbasket.
But yeah.
I think the Cowboys are going to win. Their defense is just too good.
Now I'm gonna say this: that Jets defense is for real.
Yes, you're right. The Jets defense is good, but I don't think it's better than the Cowboys defense.
That's debatable.
Brody, you want to debate?
Nah, Cowboys.
With that being said, I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
All right, so we're all jumping on the Cowboy train.
Broncos versus Commanders.
Giants, Cardinals.
Oh damn! Yeah,
Oh,
we
yeah.
forgot about that. Yeah, we went. Anyway, Giants,
The
Cardinals.
Giants look so bad last
Giants with a bounce back.
You think
Yep.
so? I'll take it. I'll take Giants with a bounce back.
Giants,
Yeah.
man.
I don't trust the Cardinals. I trust the Giants more.
You got
now-
man. Kansas State. Yeah. Missouri actually putting up a fight against K-State. That's interesting. Florida State is losing
To Boston College.
Boston College. Oh crap. Oh.
But
I'm sorry.
so back to what he was saying, Broncos, Commanders, man. I think the Commanders are going to win because the Broncos looked really bad last week. Like, I was surprised how bad the
I
Broncos
can't
looked.
pick all these damn NFC East teams.
I
I'm going with
can't.
Broncos. They in Denver.
They're in Denver.
Yeah. I'm going Broncos.
This is the only one that I was like so sometime before.
I understand.
The offense for the Commanders, I don't think they showed out enough to where I think the Broncos defense isn't capable of shutting them down.
Right.
I don't think that's the thing. I think they can get pressure on that quarterback, and Sam Howell isn't that great. So I think it's very, very possible for the Broncos to come out and take this. I think it's literally going to be up to not like me though. Yeah.
I thought you lifted up your shirt for a second.
Oh,
You're like,
man.
look at this little bitty.
I was scratching. I was like, what the hell is that sticking out? Is that my stomach? Yes. Anyway.
Stop wearing your little brother's shirt. What happened like that?
It's still
That's his wife's shirt, okay?
No, this is actually a graduation gift for my wife when I graduated college.
So yeah, his wife's shirt.
She bought it for herself.
No, she bought it for me. And she
That's what they always tell you.
Right? Every hoodie that you own that she got for herself.
First of all, she don't like hoodies. Now, you can say that about all my other shirts. Those
They're all nice. They're all nice shirts.
We share all my other shirts.
It's like, listen,
But this
that
one-
one, you gotta leave that one.
My wife-
This is
My wife does that sometimes, and I'm just like, bitch, did you ask? Nope. Anyway, so you pick the Broncos?
And I wonder why my dog I'll be having the most laundry. I'm like, man, I ain't wear this. And she like, you got all the dirty clothes? I'm like, cause you wear half my damn shirt. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Listen to this.
She said, but whose shirt is it?
It's our shirt.
All right.
Dolphins, Patriots.
Dolphins.
Broncos, by the way.
Are you sure Broncos? I'm cold.
I think I'm gonna take the Dolphins too.
Not sleeping on the Patriots, but
I'll sleep on them.
Dolphins.
I don't sleep on them, but I'll sleep when talking about them.
I'll sleep on them. I mean, lay out of bed. They got some fat guys on their team, I'm sure. Pretty comfy.
Pause. Dolphins.
We got Steelers Browns
Oh.
Monday night.
Ooh.
I gotta go Brown.
I gotta go. I think I might have to go Browns too after
I was
last
thinking
week.
my Steelers
I know you
That's
will. Saints, Panther. I'm gonna take the Panthers.
taking Saints.
I don't want to take the Saints because I don't like their fan base, but I'll take them.
All right. Lock it in.
And Thursday night is
Oh, yeah, we could do Thursday night. Okay, cool. We can do
Yeah, why not?
Giants 49ers.
definitely 49ers.
49ers.
That's an equal. There we go. All right, on to the next one. Until next time, y'all have a blessed week. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy some football. Colorado's on the go.
Into Colorado State.
Well, no, they in Colorado.
they're in Boulder?
They're in Boulder, yeah. They're gonna go whoop on Colorado State tonight. Miami,
3-0 for the first time in like 12 years. That's what they were saying.
something like that.
Yeah, first time in a while. Might be the first time in the 2000s.
I don't know. I don't watch college.
But yeah, Miami Hurricanes go to you. Yeah, we 3-0, looking really good, pretty good. So anyway, all right, till next time, holla.